Oh man, I'm actually going to be changing the channel's name. Yes, this early. I mean, if there's a time to change a channel name, though, it is early, right? And the reason this is because cancel. No, the reason this is because Benedict, the guy who I keep name dropping and almost doxing, had taken a brief but keen interest in this channel whenever I let it slip to him that I had it. I'm glad that it seems like he stopped caring, because it seemed like he was going to go through every single video, and that would have made me very self-conscious. But I will be changing the channel name from John Holiday to Doc Holiday, off of the old Tombstone movie. I love the movie. I dropped his name again. So I'll be writing that down. Said his name early. And another thing beyond just like not wanting to dox my friends, he honestly, whenever I talked to him about it, he didn't give a shit. But it also feels like this is a good way of like practicing not saying just whatever comes to my mind as well. So if I can at least practice on my friends' names that, you know, come from my mouth so easily, then that would be a dub. That would be a win. So I said his name early. Remember, it's Benedict's. But yes, it would make me a little self-conscious if he started watching like most of the videos, but he did. Anyway, name from Tombstone. Doc Holiday. Really cool. Look, a lot of really, like, he's actually a real person, and there's a lot of really interesting stories about him. So I don't see why not to take the name. Besides, there obviously being a precedent of people with the name Doc on YouTube being not the best role models ever. I really wish I had. Amen. Not that would help too much, but here we are. Okay, that's 2 balls. If I can... I'm not going to kill that many. This time. Next time I'll hope a few more. But yes, another thing, I wasn't able to... Well, I was able to. I didn't put out a video yesterday because I got wrapped up talking to Benedict as well as Ethan about various things, and both were pretty productive conversations. It seems like we're actually getting like a relative schedule down for things in general, which I can say feels very good. To actually have like a schedule of like, oh, this is when I'm going to do this. Thursday I'm going to, you know, meet up with Donovan to work on that channel. Fridays I'm going to be with Goon and Ethan. We're going to worry about that channel. It's going to be good. I feel like this has got to be one of my higher scores for this in particular task. I've stayed pretty well on it. Made some progress. But yeah, it was so tight last night. I had stuff to do yesterday, beyond that obviously, but it was so tight last night that I was literally doing my routine workout while Benedict was talking to me about various, yeah, that's one of my higher ones, about various like projects and ideas that he had. So takes 3 body shots. 1 headshot though. If you aim for like the neck region, I think that's the best spot, because sometimes you get lucky and hit a headshot. And you see I'm trying to aim for the neck region, but I'm mostly just hitting him in the nipples and the tits there. Okay. Here we go. Some good shots. But yeah, I'm doing this very late tonight. Really just trying to fight that urge to just give up on a schedule. And it's been working relatively well. I've kind of almost... Ooh, that's a good uptake. almost kind of purely resorted to just doing this every other day, which is not something I want to make a routine. I want to do this every day. Hi. Oh my god. They move so fast. I bet you get a lot of points after killing one, so that's why I like focusing on just one. Maybe it's just consistency. I don't know. It's like the moment I start firing at them, they move really fast, which I guess would mimic how a real player would do that. You know what I really haven't noticed them having yet that I think would be very beneficial? That was not good. Is lobbing practice, like with grenades and stuff. I don't seem to have that. I love this mode. I gotta do good on it. That was terrible. Come on, if I can hit a new high score on this one, I'll feel really good about practice today. Might be able to cut it short and get some... Well, I still need to work out tonight, too. I started to do it earlier, but I stopped doing it because I was in the middle of playing a mobile game. Not Marvel Rivals, that's what I'm practicing for right now. It was Marvel Snap. That feels good. Accuracy a little down, doesn't matter because that score breaks it. Alright. But yes, the main reason I started playing this was to play Loki and Marvel Rivals. Kinda sad, right? Especially because he's a fucking support character. And I was like, that would be like one of the starting games I'd actually play that would require not dog shit abilities at actual games. Because most of the games I like playing are more like 2D shooters. I mean, not 2D. Well, I guess 2D shooters, that works. Like that. Oh my god, I've been really addicted to, what is it, Noita? The, every pixel has its own physics in it, like roguelite with the wizards. Really cool game. But yes, I'm more into 2D games, like Gang Beast, Party Animals is the newest one that they kind of have. I've seen an update to that looks exciting that I want to play. Let's see. Mostly games like that. Most recent games I've been playing is Mario Party with the boys and stuff. So, not really that. Oh my god, I had so much accuracy last time. And a decent score, but still on par with score, so we'll take it. Must have been very silent on the last recording for that. And I said I was going to eventually practice outside of recording on this. I have yet to, which I think is going to remain constant until I at least constantly am recording every day. I do think it would be easier to practice without recording, but because I wouldn't have to worry about what to say. But also, this is not just, I'm not just practicing to get better, I'm practicing for commentary too. So this is the dilemma. How do people stay so steady on this? They perfectly match its movement. Ooh, that was kind of good. Perfectly match its movement. Perfectly in the zone. Matching its movement. Oh yeah, and I didn't even, by the way, I didn't even tell Benedict about the channel. He did some wizardry. He literally just searched up my name this game, because I mean, obviously there's not going to be a lot of videos posted about Aimlabs, right? Which this might be cope, but that's what I'm imagining. I've gotten literally 0 views on all these, because no one gives a shit about watching someone play Aimlabs of all things. Because again, whenever me and Eve put out a video on Raft, it was at least, it got like 38 or so. Not that I've really been too concerned about the views on this, but he did point it out that I actually did get like 1 view on one of them, which might have been me commenting, and then 2 views on another one. So, you know, that means, so it kind of like reminded me like, oh yeah, viewership, that's a thing, right? Because on the other one that we posted for the Raft one, oh my god, I was checking it every day. And it wasn't even on my channel, bro. It was on Eve's channel. Speedy tries, go check him out or don't. Because he literally has the 1 video and that's all he's ever posted. Yeah. I love this one. I love the ones you don't actually have to click on it, you just follow it around. Okay, now I don't. I need to get my sticky ass arm up off the table to do this. That improves. So does moving my arm up help or hurt? It makes it easier to move, but it also makes it less steady. New record! Alright, we take that. We're getting better. I like the ones that promise grass to touch, but there is none. It's refreshing, I guess. Oh no. Hit the target. Okay. Flicky. Bang. Flick. Flick. Flick, bro. Bam. Flick. 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 Flick, flick. I should shoot every time I flick. I find that hard to believe that's the first time I've done that one, but whatever. That's fine. Oh, multi-shot. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have any stories or anything. But like the baby ducks thing and the car crash, I've been out, but mostly just to my mom's house to help her with stuff and things of that nature. So nothing really of a story. I had good food my mom brought me today from the restaurant. It was really nice. I don't like going out to eat a lot, but it's nice to eat food from a restaurant. If they did like fancy restaurants to go, that would be my jam. I guess that's what like Uber Eats is though. But that's a little too expensive for me. By that I mean like way too expensive for me. At some point, me and Beef, we're gonna play Judge Simulator, which seems fun as hell. Though if he doesn't want to play it soon, I'm going to play that shit by myself. For most certain. Because that shit just looks fun. No, it's not really playing, it's more like you're just debating, making ethical decisions, that type of thing. That'd be a fun game to actually talk about on here. There were some plans to like upload it to his channel. Because I really don't want to use this channel for anything but these until I actually feel like I'm in a groove. More solo gameplay, stuff like that, until I feel like we're in a groove as a group, until we're, you know, all like hands-on type of stuff. Until I can actually use my perspective in a lot of like multiplayer games, because this turns into absolute potatoes, even though it already is really bad. I don't think I'm gonna let go of the trigger on this. See how that works. Okay, never mind, I can't do that. Oh my god. Why don't they disappear sometimes? Is it really them reappearing in the same spot? That seems very unlikely. It's also really disconcerting to not actually see the beam from the gun. And yes, I know my accuracy is going to be absolute pooter for this, but as long as I get at least a decent score, better than whatever I got last time, if I've played this before, then that's all I care about at the moment. No, I've never played that before. But that's not in the bottom, so I'll take it. Circle shot, alright. Okay, this one. At least they move at a steady speed, even if they can juke the hell out of you. Jeez. That one's moving hella fast. Are they increasing in speed? Seems like it. That's no fun. Yup. I have a very small touchpad here, so I'm having to lift up my mouse a lot. But I like that game. Is there a way to like... No, there's no way to like save it as a favor. Oh wait, there is, right here. Bang. Favor that one. Yeah, I imagine a lot of commentaries, like talking about the game you're playing. There's not a lot to do about that in this one. Oh wow, the graphics of these little blue circles are so cool. I'm gonna name that circle Epstein, that one Hitler, this one Kaczynski, this one Bundy. I'm running out of killers and bad people. Oswald Cobblepot. Who's the name of that? That's not the name of the guy. That's Penguin. Who's the name of the guy that shot JFK? Oh, it was Catcher in the Rye guy. Come on, you know this. Lee Harvey Oswald, not Oswald Cobblepot. Is that where the name came from? All right. Anyway, back to the name game. You are Osama bin Laden. You are... I was about to say Vladimir Putin, which is not nearly as bad of a, at least from what I understand, not nearly as bad as a guy. I don't even know if he is considered a bad guy. I mean, there's like, you know, he's supposedly gotten people killed, right? So I guess that would make him a bad guy. But that's all pretty much allegation. they just mysteriously die, right? It's not like he's actually doing anything to him. Imagine that was your luck, though. It's like everyone just thought you were a killer even though you did nothing. Or like, you know, you're a rapist or something like that, like Mike. Honestly, I do, like, that is something that I am willing to stand on. It's like, there's no way, right? He's such he at least has painted himself as such an honest guy. You know, willing to own up to his faults and stuff. But stuff that he did that was really bad. And I'm talking about Mike Tyson. I don't know what the whole story is there. I'm not gonna pretend to know, right? But it feels like it's very hard to believe that he would actually, like, if she was just saying no, stop. I don't think bro would continue. And if he did, I feel like he would own up to it at some point, especially after he already served the 6 years. But I think to this day, he's never once been like, yeah, that happened. It takes a lot of resolve. Just even if like you didn't do it, it takes a lot of resolve. If everyone, like, you know, for a long time believed that you did. These are moving in weird little patterns. Like, I don't know if I could handle all that pressure. If that happened, if she, you know, okay, it's weird to put myself in that shoes, but let's just follow the brain logic here. Brain logic. If she, you know, came into my room and it was just like, all right, you know, it's consensual, right? Bottom line. But like, you know, she went to the police after and everything, and then everyone, you know, the U.S. justice system, the jurors, she did, everyone else was like, man, you did that. Even if you're innocent, it's at a certain point, it's like, did I? I remember there was a time in middle school, it was, where a kid ran at me and like said something. I don't even remember what. And then turned around and then and I was talking to someone else, right? And he ran at me. It's a hard story to remember. I'm bad at memorizing things. But this is something that's kind of stuck with me a little bit. More so than most stuff, at least. Where he ran at me while I was talking to someone else. And then went, ugh, and acted like he got hit. And, you know, I was, you know, my mom was like, why did you do it? I kept saying I didn't do it. I didn't do it. The ISSP person was like, you did it. I had not the best track record in existence, but I was like, I didn't do anything. I did not touch this kid. Not once. And then the ISSP guy was like, okay, why'd you do it? And then, you know, later, whenever I was suspended, they pulled up the camera footage of what happened. And I was talking to someone else. My arm didn't even move. Like, my shoulder, nothing moved. The kid just doubled over, but it was in such an angle that the camera was still, like, it was pointed at his back. So it wasn't, like, quite clear if I did it or not. So they, I think they did keep the suspension. But the ISSP base guy was like, basically like, I don't think you did this. And then I was like, yeah, I don't think I did either. But the whole point is, like, during this exchange, after like talking to my mom about it, being grilled by the ISSP guy, I was like, I guess my arm just like flung out to the side and I accidentally hit him, I guess. And then, you know, obviously it's a lame ass excuse and no one believed it, but I was like, that's gotta be it, right? That's gotta be the answer. That's gotta be what happened. Because, like, you know, it's very hard to not remember hitting someone. And other times I had, you know, I owned up to it. Well, okay, about maybe half of them. But I was a little kid. Come on, what do you expect? But for that one in particular, it was like I didn't. And to this day, just because of it's inconclusive and the kid is like a rat, like it's hard to get 2 sentences out of him. I still know him, by the way, but it's hard to get 2 sentences out of him that isn't like has a lie in it. It's very hard to know, like, did I actually do it? Like, for me, the person that was there. And again, I don't think I even touched him. And it's not like, oh, did I do it? Did I like turn around and like on purpose punch him? Because there's no way I did that. But like, did my arm even make contact with him? You know, this is in middle school. This is like 7th grade in middle school. What the hell am I hitting at? Am I waiting for a sound? Oh shit. It's down there. Well, you caught me off guard here. But yeah, that's a story that, you know, has been lost to the recesses of my brain for a long time, that just resurfaced in my mind. And yeah, but to this day, I'm like, did I do it? Did I actually, like, physically touch this kid? And I still find it hard to say that I did. I don't think I did, but there was a point in which I truly believed that I might have accidentally, like, had my arm stick out and touch him, or, you know, hit him in the stomach, which was, you know, the spot, if I hadn't said that before, where I supposedly hit him. But it's not like I hold like that big of a grudge against him either. It's just, you know, he was a kid. He probably like was trying to make a joke and was like, "Oh, you hit me," and then like the teacher actually, because the teacher was on that instantly. She knew I was a troublemaker. She instantly was on that. Was like, you did something wrong. I was like, oh shit, but I didn't do anything wrong. Who was I talking to? Because I'm pretty sure they also backed me up. Of like, bro, what? But yeah, I was instantly taking ISSP, and it was like, and the worst part was, it was the end of the school day. Like, we were literally lining up to leave the school, like in like the little area, the foyer out front, and we were just one of the first people there. It was back when I was in tag, and we were like the first people at the door. This other kid was in tag with me, and that's when he said it. But yeah, that's my first time being gaslit. It was really fun. Maybe not my first, honestly. First that I realized I was actually being gaslit, when I realized what gaslighting was. It was a cold, hard world in my suburban neighborhood, and really nice school for the state I'm in. Honestly, like, just the other day, whenever I was talking to Benedict, he was talking to his girlfriend. Well, he had told me that he was talking to his girlfriend about the other public schools in the state, and how they had like such lax rules. They had no good teachers. Most of them went to better places like our school, and our like specific area is known for good schools. Like, it's the whole thing. I'd like to see the bar go down. Monkey brain. Bar go down, make me feel good. Stop circling so much. Damn diddler. Oh, you're speeding up, aren't you? Well, fair enough. Arm up. Arm up. No elbow rest on the table now. This is serious gamer mode. I straighten out my posture though. I was getting too gamery in my posture there. Don't want to end up like XQC, a fucking Condor. God, I love, what's his name? Papa Meets his second channel. It's that I like keep getting recommendations for, even though I'm not subscribed. But it's Meat Canyon. God, I love his channel. Like, he's another person where if something came out about him, I'd be like, that's insane. Like, he always is the one to shit on people for it, and I'm just like, that'd be insane. It'd be like something bad coming out about iDubbbz. Except, well, he actually did bad stuff, though. Well, bad things just being saying the N-word. Not like he actually touched kids or anything. But, yeah. I've just been recently, as far as like YouTube stuff goes, I've just been on a grind back watching Vanoss. It's hard to watch a video with the two people that are problematic that used to be in their group. Literally, I hear one of their voices and instantly turn it off. Like, I can't even go back to watching actual classics. I never did like the second guy much anyway. If you know, you know. But yeah, it's really just hard to go back and what the hell? Oh my god. I'm actually playing again. Oh, he's shooting fucking lightning. Dude, if any of these give me a health bar, you're gonna see how actually dog shit. Okay. Pre-shot, pre-shot, pre-shot. Okay. Dude. Nice. Oh. Oh shit. See, this is how you know I have never... Dude, I am so fucking focused on this, because you know I've never played a game like this before. Holy shit. I'm so ass. I want to see someone... This is gonna be the cap off to the video, is I want to see someone that has absolutely cracked this Valorant type shit. Like, checking corners and every, like, CSGO type bullshit. Look at this. No lightning. How? Where's the lightning? Wait. Okay, this doesn't actually look that impressive. Maybe it's just because I'm like dog shit. I don't even recognize how good this is, but that didn't look very impressive. Like, at all. Like, and where was the lightning? But wait, I'm sorry. Where are you? Dude, there's a level 2? What the fuck you mean? What is happening here? Bro's just cheating. Alright. Man, these scumbags with their fucking little tracers and shit like that. You're supposed to avoid the lightning, man. That's all I gotta say. And it was not... Wait. Yeah, it was not in the bottom 50. So we take those. Even though there's 6,000 people, so I actually did really ass. But that's whatever. Oh, I didn't do the little intro that I did last time. That one was fun. I'm gonna keep doing the "What's up" thing. I need to remember to do that again. I'm gonna write a sticky note for it. Where is that? It's actually something I'm taking from one of my dad's old friends. Make sure to just plop her down somewhere. Oh yeah, I did say Benedict's real name earlier. Make sure to remember that. Alright. Are these two right next to each other? Said his name. Later. Wait. I don't want that.